Ladies and gentlemen, que pasa? How's it going? We are ready. This is Mr. Ruth here, and we're ready for part 7. Okay, and let's do our Windows tip of the day as well. I noticed some of you guys kind of struggling is the wrong word, but you're clicking back and forth between your instructions and your Photoshop, or some of you are pretty clever and you're using, half and half. If you want another quick way of switching, there is the old Alt-Tab method. If you hold the Alt key down with your left thumb, and then you hold the Tab key down, it brings up this, well, actually I didn't hold it down, I just clicked it, but it brings up this little menu of all the things that are open on your computer. So like if you were playing video games or whatever, you'd see this, and whatever you got going on, it's all open here. Now if I let go of Alt, that goes away. Now if I do it real fast, if I hold Alt, if I just touch the Tab key and then let go of them, it switches me back and forth like that. And again, if I hold the Alt, I can tab. I'm just touching Tab, and I can just tab through here. And for some reason, I wanted to go backwards. I think if I hold Shift Tab, yeah, Shift Tab goes backwards. So anyway, that's the old Alt Tab. Very useful thing. It's not just Windows 10. That works in all versions of Windows. Okay, I think it's time to add some flying creatures to our fabulous picture. And I'm thinking, let's make sure we're on the top layer again. I'm going to click on the very, very top layer. And let's open up some ravens. So we're going to do File, Open. And I should have some ravens down here. There they are, ravens. It's a Photoshop document created by, let's see, some fonts are missing. That's okay. We don't care about these fonts. So we're just going to click Don't Resolve. See, they used fonts that are on their computer that are on our computer, and that's why you get that message. Okay, now notice this little thing is in the way, but look, it's a layer. So if I go here to the top and I just turn these text layers off, boom, now we've got all our ravens. And well, this is kind of up to you which raven you like. We should put a few of them in there. Some of you guys are going on that field trip, I presume, for the Edgar Allan Poe and I forget what that is, a Sarasota Opera House or something like that. All right, now to get these, oh wait a minute, we don't even have to think about it, do we? I was going to say we should cut them out, but look, every single raven is a separate layer. So let's say I wanted this first raven. I have to find it. That's not it. And I just kind of go through. All right. You're so excited watching this, aren't you? You know what? I kind of like that one. Maybe we should turn all these off. Which one was that? No, that wasn't it. This one's kind of cool. This one called background copy. I like that. Let's rename this one to cool. And let's find all the ravens we want to use. Okay, let's turn that off. Do we want that one? Yeah, that's kind of a nice one. We'll use that one. Cool too. I'm just labeling them so I can find them later. I probably don't need that one. I really want this huge one over here. So we're just going to keep looking. This is amazing. Maybe it's at the bottom. Okay. There it is. It says layer 2. Okay. And this is Big Bird. We'll call that, I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. All right. So I got a whole bunch of these now. Can I hide all these layers? If I do Control A, it should, oh, that doesn't, I suppose we'll just turn all this stuff off. Oh, do I even have to turn it off? I don't. I'm on this layer, and we'll just select it, and we'll just copy it, and then let's go back to our picture, and we'll paste it in. All right, so here's our fabulous guy, and he looks a little bit big for our picture. So why don't we shrink him down? We'll transform him, holding the Shift key down, so I keep his proportions. And you think he would look kind of cool with the full moon behind him? Yeah, I kind of thought so too. I think he looks pretty good with the. I'm using the arrow keys to move it. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. I like that. Okay, let's get another one. This one here. That's another one standing there. So let's take that and we'll select it. We'll copy it and we will paste it. And there he is. Doesn't he look nice? Where should we put him? I don't know. Top of the building? Let's transform him and see what he turns into. Whoa. Okay, I need to zoom in a little here. All right. Well, he's adorable. We'll just hit enter and we'll where to move him to? He looks too big on the top of the building. Maybe we can put him in one of these branches. Yeah, looks good there. Okay, let's get another one. And you can use as many of these as you want. If you want to do like Alfred Hitchcock's The Bird movie and you just want to put them all in, be my guest. All right, I've got this third one. I'm going to select it. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it. This should be a flying one. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay, let's maybe shrink him down a little. Bring him down a little lower. He looks good in the sky. Alright, so that's only 3. We should put one on the gravestone, shouldn't we? Alright, we're not done yet. Let's find a good one. That's a pretty good one. We'll use this one for the gravestone. So we'll select it, we'll copy it, and we'll paste it. And we'll bring him down. I don't know, we'll put him here. We better shrink that a little bit. He's a little bit on the big side. Yeah, that looks good there. I like that. Okay. All right, well, that's enough of that for the moment. And why don't we, just for the heck of it, throw some bats in too. So let's open up, let's find the bat. Here's some bats. Now these aren't on separate layers, so we'll have to cut these out. So I guess I will use my little, my regular lasso tool. And I'll say, okay, which bats do we want? Let's take this one first. Okay, we'll just copy that out. Paste it in. Not too ominous there. That's a little silly, but that's okay. I can live with silly. Where's another good one? Oh, this is kind of cool looking here. This kind of one that's a little bit sideways. Make sure this won't work unless you connect it. And then when you connect it, you get your marching ants. Okay, so let's copy that out, and we will paste that in. Oh, and remember to switch to your move. Oh, that was my little phone thing. Can you name that tune? What was that What was that little tune from my phone? Okay, back to the bats. And we'll just grab a little tiny one here. It was from Duck Hunt, by the way, if you didn't know. Okay, let's copy it. Let's paste it. Move. And let's flip it. Edit. Transform. Flip horizontal. So it's, kind of going another way. Yeah, these bats are looking nice. I like them. Okay, that's enough bats for now. If you, like I said, if you want to put a bunch of bats in, please be my guest. Okay, well, I think we've done enough. Let's save our picture. File save, and I hope you're being nice to Mr. Schultz, my sub. Please be nice to him. And thank you very much for listening. You're a fine set of students. I'm privileged to teach you. Over and out.